Okay, we're at the SHOT Show 2020, Love Them Knives, Steel Will booth, and we have a designer here. He doesn't work for Steel Will, but he designed the piercer. Tommaso Rumici from Italy came all the way just to show our people at Love Them Knives the new knives the Steel Will's coming out with for 2020, and these will be the folding knives. And they've also, by the way, so I remember, the Intrigue is now, they have an Italian version, an M390 with G10 that'll be available as well, so watch for that. That'll be great if you guys like the Intrigue, but you wanted it kicked up a notch, that's where to go. So Tommaso, walk us through these new knives here for 2020.
Okay, so first of all, thank you, Richard, and hi everyone, and thank you for listening. So I will introduce you to the new models, the latest model. Richard told you about the Intrigue, the new version. It's available in both sizes. So both sizes are now in M390 and G10 or carbon fiber.
Nice, G10 or carbon fiber.
Yes.
Is there a particular color selection in the G10?
At the moment, black.
Okay, black G10,
Yes.
carbon fiber in the large and the small.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, for this show, the new one the first one is the Sedge that you see here in two sizes and two colors. Both sizes come in both colors. So, you can
And that's
see
the big one. I like
this
that.
is the big one. It is obviously it's not and you don't do everything with this knife because it is a slicer. So you see the blade is really thin, it cuts really well. The steel for all these new models, this time the steel is D2 because they are all made in China, and the handles are all in G10. For this one you have just a hole to open the blade, a big hole, and you also have a finger groove, so the handle is really comfortable, is really safe. You can switch how you take the knife without fearing about hurting yourself or any problem. You have a little knurling here for the thumb, and also a matching spacer that comes in different colors depending on the blade, on the material of the handle. And I think that's all. This one runs on washers smoothly without any problem with dirt, with sand, with anything you can normally encounter during your daily tasks. This was the first one. So the next one is a bigger knife intended mainly for military use. So this is the Barghest.
And that's a big knife. That's a big knife.
You see, it is big, but it is also thick. We have thick liners, thick G10 scales, so it's really solid. It's really a tough knife. To open the knife, it also runs on washers, and there is a flipper and also a double thumb stool. So if you are wearing gloves or if you have any strange need, you have two ways to open your knife. Maybe you want to be silent, so you can simply do that, or you need to open it fast. So okay. So also for this one, two versions and two sizes. So both are with black handle and satin blade or black stone wash blade. The steel is, as I told you, D2 for all of them, and you have also a deep carry clip here. You note that it's not symmetrical, but in the box you have another one if you want to put it on the other side.
Oh, so we can go left hand deep carry. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
So you include a second pocket clip.
Yes. On the previous one, This is not a deep carry clip, but it's the same. You have two clips in the box, so you can change your side, because usually people usually say that if you are left-handed, the liner lock is not good for you. But if you simply, you can do it with both hands without problem. So it's quite a myth that you can't use a knife with the left hand. So the next one is the Avior. For this one there are 3 colors. I show you on this little flyer so you can see everything. So that one with red handle and black stone wash blade, another one with black handle and black stone wash, and black handle and satin.
Okay.
The materials are the same as I told you. The back is completely open, so it will not collect dirt or anything else you have in the pocket. The clip, double clip, as I told you before.
So you get 2 clips in the box.
Yes. And this time you have only the flipper. Obviously, if you want, you can open the blade this way, but it's not. This is the right way to do it.
Okay.
Here, if you want, you can take the knife this way, but also move your index, because this is not sharpened. So if you need to do some precision work, some little bushcraft jobs, you can. So this one was the Avior.
And is that on washers as well?
No, from this one we are speaking about ball bearings.
Ball bearings. Okay. And G10. Okay.
Yes. This one is the Screamer, and also for this one we have 3 colors. This is my favorite with the red spacer, but you also have black with blue spacer and satin blade. And if you don't want to scare anyone with your knife, a blue handle with a red spacer and a satin blade.
Is that a smaller one, or it's just smaller in the picture?
No,
okay,
just
all
in the
same.
picture, because it's a variant, but the model is the same.
Okay, so it's got blue G10. I like blue G10. I won't
A lot
scare
of
anybody.
people are looking for colored knives at the moment. So this is the knife. You can see that made the most interesting thing maybe is this hole. And when the knife is closed, you see you have one hole, and the hole on the clip. So it's some kind of a design
Symmetry there.
Okay. We also have ball bearings here, so you see the action is fast and smooth, and you can always open the knife with your thumb if you need it. The blade here is wider, so it can handle heavy tasks, especially if you compare it with the Sedge. You see the thickness is different, the beveling is different, so we try to do.
So this is quite the slicer here.
Yes, absolutely.
And Sedge, but it's a big one, although smaller model available, but really nice. I like the grind. I like the flow of the design on that. That's really nice.
We try to give to different users different knives. So it's up to you to see what you expect to do with your knife and to choose the right one.
So the Screamer's nice because it comes in different colors and it's a little bit more tactical looking, maybe.
Yes, it's especially in this black version is absolutely a tactical one. But if we take the blue one, you see it is far easier to carry, to show around. It depends on you and where do you carry the knife and what do you want to communicate outside.
Yeah, but it's not a small knife.
No, absolutely not.
It's at least 3.5-inch blade, right?
And it's absolutely a full EDC. You can take this knife in the city, in the outdoors, and you have enough blade to do quite everything. So I told you everything about this one. I think same. Always
Two
double
pocket
clip,
clips, so it can go left and right hand carry. That's
Okay.
nice. You're doing that from
And
these
the
knives.
last one is this one, the Scylla. Okay, there is the specs here are the same than before, but you see we have a kind of strange system. It's a double thumb stud here. You can open it with your thumb like this. It runs on ball bearings too, but it also acts as a.
Oh, it's like
Okay.
a opening
Yes.
feature out of your pocket.
You can use it like a wave,
Yeah.
and I think that's all. Also for this one, you have 3 colors. So black handle satin blade, blue handle and black stone wash blade, and full black with just a blue spacer.
All right.
So it's all for the SHOT Show. Thank you for your interest in the steel wheel knife, and see you maybe at the Blade Show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.